The UPS driver refused to hand me my package, then asked me one question that gave me chills. He said, "How long have you lived here?" I was expecting an expensive laptop, so when the UPS truck pulled up, I walked outside before the driver even reached my porch. He looked at the package, looked at me, and didn't hand it over. Instead, he asked, "How long have you lived here?" I laughed. "About 3 years," he frowned. "That's strange." Then he pointed at the shipping label. "This package has been sent to this address 4 times, and every time a different person answered the door." I thought he was joking. He wasn't. He pulled out his delivery scanner. The address matched, but the names were completely different. He said, "Something doesn't feel right." Instead of leaving, he called his supervisor. 10 minutes later, another UPS employee arrived. They checked the tracking history. Same address, 4 different names, 4 expensive electronics. None of them matched the property records. Then the older driver asked me, "Can we check your mailbox?" I was confused, but I agreed. Inside the mailbox, tucked behind the mail, was a tiny piece of paper. It listed 3 names. None of them were mine. The driver immediately recognized what was happening. Someone had been changing the mailbox labels, ordering expensive items under fake names, then waiting for delivery day to grab the packages before the real homeowner noticed. But this time, I happened to be working from home. The driver marked the package as suspicious and didn't release it. 2 days later, a detective knocked on my door. He told me they had connected the fake deliveries to a mail fraud investigation happening across several neighborhoods. The detective looked at the UPS driver and said, "If you hadn't noticed that pattern, we'd still be looking for them." As he left, the driver smiled at me. "Most people think we just drop off boxes." Then he tapped the scanner and said, "Sometimes we notice things nobody else does." From that day on, I never looked at a delivery driver the same way again. Sometimes, the person protecting your package is protecting a lot more than that.